Welcome to a new episode. Again, this is remembering, thinking, exploring, try to make sense of it. So, thank you for listening. Because this is actually how I normally do things. So I started it podcast, but I actually haven't planned it. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually pulling out a card from the deck and explore what comes up. And lo and behold, I only take jumpers. So thank you very much. The creator. So part of my processing what is going on within me is by using tarot cards or I Chings or other forms of let's use the word divination, but in quote unquote, as a visual mean that then I can use to tap within myself to find my own truth. In a way, it's like a connection. Some people call it with a higher power, with Buddhists might call it Buddha nature, Atman, which resonates with Brahman, and etc. So I call it source because I like the word source. I used to call it God a lot, but lately God to me is very male, dad-like connotation, and that's just part of my process of exploring where I'm going with all of this. So the creator, the deck I'm using is the Archetypes by Kim Krans. I love Kim Krans' card. I have the archetypes. Of course, I've got the wild unknown. I've got the animal spirit, and I'm using a lot the alchemical deck lately because this is part of the process of exploration and also part of my methodological approach for my master's by research. So I got the card 22, the creator, the artist, the alchemist. Thank you, because Carl Jung wasn't stupid. All the synchronicities that are coming up lately are amazing. And the innovator. So I picked up the phone before, recorded something, made a trailer, made some titles, sound, made some end credits, added the sound of an orchestra, I don't know why, and lo and behold, the first episode was created, and I published it without even listening back to what I actually recorded. So I'm decided to trust the process, and by trusting the process, I've decided now, after I've done everything, to pick up my tarot cards and use them to see what comes up. And what came up actually is the card of the creator, number 22, which is a good omen. It's like a nice round number. So artist, I define myself as an artist. I'm a writer, I'm an artist. I've got a BA in Fine Art from York, St. John. I was a photographer when I was living back home, not in this country. I did about 6, 7, 8, 9, I've lost count, exhibitions. I wrote and self-published, just to keep the megalomania at bay. Self-published about 6 books, 3 in my original language and 3 in English. So yes, I define myself as an artist, but I do see artist and crafters and artisans in a very specific way. So when I look at the card of the creator, of course I'm creating content now, which is a word that has been overused now, because it seems that we are, all of us on these platforms now, creating content. And says here, this archetype of the creator annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of its destruction. So creating, destructing. I found this very interesting also because my master's in research, my master's is all about finding and encountering God or source, or give it the name that you prefer, in the act of making. So not in actually the work of art or of the piece that is created, but in the act of making itself. And trusting, says here, that a force greater than myself await constant collaboration with me as a human soul. Okay. Childlike curiosity. Again, I'm thinking anyway, because that's where my mind and my heart are going now, about this sort of like Heideggerian approach to art making, that an artist is not an artist because they define themselves. An artist is an artist because he creates a work of art. And a work of art is that piece of work that actually opens up an opening, which is, I'm okay with tautology anyway. So that creates this space where we can dive and find our own truth. Now, am I that kind of artist? I'd love to have not an inspiration, but to have, or to create something that can open something, like, for example, a painting by Rothko does in me. Or the inspiration that I get when I see anything from Hilmaf Klint, or from, of course, Kandinsky, Paul Klee. So I'm defined here as the creator by the cards in the process of making a podcast, which I've never experienced before. I've made videos before, often, but not a podcast. So again, this is rambling. This is trying to understand where I'm going with all of this. And I'm okay with that. So, again, thank you for listening. So, this is it. One episode's done. Now more journaling, more thinking, more walking outdoors and elucubrating, which is always a good verb to use. So if you want to know more about me, you will be able to find me on Instagram, and you are able also to find me on my website, which is www.matildetomat.com. Okay, see you around. Bye.